As far as there was some strange annotation by Vincent. I think there were some castling which were not
Yeah, he said
legal?
something like long castle. It did not seem possible, yes, with the rook on G1 and king on F1.
But I'm not surprised at this.
After yesterday's long castle,
Yeah. It's hunting him. It seems that the long castle is just from nowhere. It suddenly comes and it changes everything because he was highlighting, right? That long castle, and I think this is such an important moment. Well, it was illegal, but it was a long line already. But you can see that he's calculating, analyzing all the outcomes from the very early stage in the opening. And well, it's quite a strange position from the point of view. Look at the left side of the board having queen on A1 and the rook on D1 instead of the other way around.
I think that maybe it would be nice to ask Nicholas, because he was also following just to compare the thought process of Vincent with what the computer was thinking, the evaluations, also this current position, which Vincent kind of revealed already. I think the confession of was after D5. Yeah, because the lines that Vincent said that after castles I'm expecting maybe D takes C4 and so on. So he was calculating very deeply what was the truth and how to evaluate all these kind of nuances.
Let's have a look together. So Vincent, it's interesting to see the different approaches. Vincent going for a quick D4, Nodirbek going for the symmetrical position, Magnus also going for D4 but preparing on some more. So it's really interesting to see the different kind of approaches here.
Absolutely, they do have a very different vision on the position of the starting position. And well, so far it seems that obviously after move b4 we are not exaggerating if we say that that's the hottest game for the moment. At the same time, we have another game also with Nodirbek with Nepo, which proceeded for already quite some moves. But before we would jump there and see how it unfolds, what do you think, Peter, really in this structure? What are the pluses and minuses compared to regular classical game where we see these kind of pawn structures?
was incredible. Yeah,
Yes.
that was.
In Weissenhaus.
Yeah.
The players who played the final, it was these two players.
And Fabi is trying to get his revenge.
Exactly.
He was now it's about one move away from winning. Yeah, that's why he goes down on the clock. But it's absolutely justified. Yeah, Queen C4 setting up against the H4 pawn.
And Queen F4 is preparing this.
Yes. King H3, Queen F4. Kind of. White's position is overloaded. Also somewhere some Rook A1 ideas might appear.
Yeah, the problem with H5 that Queen H4 wins on the spot, so you can never do anything like that.
Well, then you basically cannot do anything anymore.
So you play King G2, I guess?
Queen H4.
Ah, yeah, Queen H4, yeah.
Rook E4. Well, Rook A2 and then Queen C2. And
Or
then-
Queen F1?
When? After King G3.
Yes.
Yeah, there are many wins already for black. Rook A2 check is played, King G3. And I have a feeling that after the next move, White will resign.
Yes.
Handshake will happen.
Yeah, Fabi played, he put up a pressure, he played a good game.
Yeah, he got a very good opening. Yeah, Vincent very upset. Because okay, if he loses this, then how to come back with black
It's possible.
against Fabi?
It's just 960.
Yes.
Yes, just
In freestyle chess, you have chances.
he's trying to calm himself down, but he's visibly very upset and very nervous.
Well, this is not what he was playing for today. It just happened that way, but let's face it, Fabi is a fantastic player in freestyle as well. And
That's
victory
the
is
handshake.
on Fabi's side, so he takes the lead in the match. So he's standing super. Tomorrow he plays with the white pieces, game 2. And Vincent will have a must-win situation. What do you think, how much chance he will have? Does it depend a lot on the opening starting position?
Yes, it will be tough, of course, for him, just to get some playable position. Yeah, but definitely more chances than in regular chess.